Let's have a go at the weekly challenge in Mini Motorways, and I'd be really interested to see if I manage to beat Drawing Dead, who I know plays the weekly challenge quite often. He does play about midweek, but still, I think he plays to the best of his ability, and we'll see if I can beat it. So this has only got 1 day left. It gives me a pretty good idea as to nobody should beat me in the time that's left. It looks like most people kind of die off around 1,000, just over. So if I can get 1,200, I'll be more than happy with that. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Look, there's no chance of me getting up there. I do believe, though, for the weekly challenge, you can maybe reattempt it, and then your highest score counts. Is that how it works? I'm not really sure. So we're playing in Mexico City, which I don't think I've ever played in this map, so I have no idea where stuff spawns. Let's see what the conditions are. So unlimited roundabouts, okay. So you can just have as many as you like. Big businesses, so some colours of destinations are always circles, many motorways, so you start with 3. Right, so it looks like with those conditions, there's the possibility of getting a mega high score, so I can understand why people have got like 5,000 as a score. That's absolutely mental. I guess these are mountains. Yeah, they must be. So exciting. It's a different map, something new, something different. I suppose I was going to send that upwards, but maybe down would be better because it seems closer. So let's maybe send it that way. I've just played the daily challenge. I don't know if you could see at the start of my video. And it was where the roads become permanent. And I've not played one of those for a little while. But my brain now is very much in the mode of thinking I have to be thinking about where I'm putting the roads. And if I'm trying to go for a mega high score, I need these segregated. I don't always think ahead, so if you spot things that you think I should be doing, please let me know. So this is going to keep blue completely segregated and will help it flow better. And then we can change this purple one now, something like that maybe. Right, we can isolate these networks too. So I'm going to be trying to utilize, I guess, what I would like to call my top 1% tactics. I'm very tempted to make you go in that one as well. Should we do 4 for that one and 3 for this one? So yeah, I'm very much, my brain is in the mode of, like I've said, thinking that when I've placed a road, it's not going to despawn. Whereas with this one, as I've done already, there's the option to move them around. So that's another way that I can maybe try and get a mega high score. Now, at the time of recording, I mean, what day is it today? It's a Saturday, as you maybe... Oh, no, you won't have seen, sorry. I'm thinking about my daily challenge that I did. Tunnel or traffic light. So I'll go for a tunnel, I think. Because I'm hoping if I keep the colours completely separate, I won't need traffic lights. Unless maybe it's like this, where I just need to help them take turns. But that should be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I wonder what score I will get to. This will be really interesting. What score do we think I'm going to get to? It'll be really interesting to see if anyone can predict that right. So at the minute, these are mixed together, and I want to separate them. It's fully doable. I've got a motorway, so no excuse really. Let's have a think. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, because it's an odd number, I mean, I'd have to have 3 on one and 2 on the other. I'll leave them connected for now. I suppose in the infancy of the game, it's not necessarily a problem. And I can get rid of this road. I mean, I'm not a big fan of people that do blocking, but to be fair, maybe if I'm trying to go for a mega high score, blocking is something I need. But I've got 3 motorways, so even if something spawns inside here and needs to go around it, I can use my motorways, or maybe even think of a motorway for that one. I don't know. So I'm going to be really trying to be on it. Now, if I remind myself, like recently I have recorded, and it might not be on this channel because I'm now thinking about using 2 different channels to post my Mini Motorways videos on, because I love the game so much. I want to play it all the time, but I don't want to just spam my channel when I'm not getting many views. So I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I know I want to play the game. I want to make YouTube videos. So yeah, that's sort of my logic at the minute. We'll see. We will see. I think I'm happy that... Oh, okay. 40? Is that normal? Normally it's 30, isn't it? So out of those options, I'm going to go for traffic lights. I don't think I'm in need of road tiles. So traffic lights is the option I'm going for at the minute. I was about to say I'm really happy that... Oh, is that a motorway situation then? Or should we tunnel it round? Tunnel it and save my motorways maybe, and we've got that as a circle as well. Okay, so lots of blue spawning in here, and we know that's a circle. So temptation, I've got ideas. I have got ideas. I'm just not acting on. Oh, okay, everything's happening. Let's slow the game down a tad then while I try and work everything out. Purple up there. I mean, we could send purple right round as well. So let's do that then. I suppose be doing a bit of blocking, unintentional blocking. Maybe like this. So they can get to the purple one. I know I've been ignoring this. I need to separate these blues. I'm not having them mixing together like that. Crazy that you have infinite roundabouts, and I would say perhaps I should be using them. I did see when I watched Drawing Dead recently play a... Well, I watched his most watched video kind of for inspiration more than anything else. And ooh, I don't know where to make it go to. Should we do it there? Motorway. Right, I need to solve that problem before it becomes too late. So what I'm thinking for this, it might seem wild, because I could cut across now, but I just don't know if this is going to become a circle, if I'm going to need to reconnect it. I think I did disconnect it, didn't I? I'm not sure. I'm sure I disconnected it there. I can't really see. We'll find out. We'll have to watch to see if any cars go that way. So what I'm thinking for this is to use a tunnel, but then I suppose I am short on road tiles. This might not be wise, although I'm very aware that these diagonal roads supposedly use less road tiles. And then I'm at the top of the map. So I suppose it's not permanent, but temporarily I'm thinking motorway. And it's maybe not even needed. Like I could literally do a crossroads this early in the game, but so I'm planning eventually to get rid of that motorway. Perhaps the motorway will be more useful for something else. It's bothering me that I can't even see. So I can't tell if that is disconnected. Can't you like zoom in like this? Let me have a look. I can't see if that's connected or not. Maybe I have to keep an eye on it. And I watched some YouTubers that like mega edit their videos and like zoom in on bits and stuff. But there was one I watched recently, there was too much zooming in, and it annoyed me that I couldn't see the whole map. And I think that's why it is really useful to watch other YouTubers play and see kind of what they do and get ideas and inspiration and stuff. So it might seem a bit silly that I'm sending this way, but I've got logic. So I've left kind of room around here in case I need another tunnel on the inside of it. These can then go that way, which means I can free up the motorway. I'm happy to leave it there for now while I don't need it, but if I come to the point where I need a motorway, I'll be pinching that one. I don't know if I ever explained earlier, and I don't want to block that, because if it spawns a house in there that's not a purple, well, pink or a purple, then I'm a bit stuffed, aren't I? Should we risk it for a biscuit? Okay, that's not ideal, but this is where a motorway could come in handy. So, assuming we're going to get a yellow community over here, I might as well make the yellow community sort of come straight to the circle. And then for this one, it's going to be a motorway situation, isn't it? Because now it's isolated. There's no way I can move that purple around. So let's look at doing a motorway then. So that's my final motorway, but remember there is one that I can pinch from that network. What colour even is that? Greyish, very modern colour that. I remember when my sister was trying to pick a kitchen colour and we were all taking the mick out of... She couldn't decide what colour to have a kitchen, and I just kept saying greyish to everything because it's like a newer, more modern colour that is in a lot of houses. I mean, interesting to see that new builds seem to be going back to just white, everything white. I suppose it's so you can do it how you want it to. And there's probably other reasons as well. I guess it's cheaper for them, but they just have no character at all. But I guess it's good that you can then go and put your own stamp on it. In my house, like I tried to have a different colour in each room, which I'm sticking to fairly well, I think. I don't think there's any... Oh, I tell a lie. So, I mean, they're different shades of blue, but my bathroom and my bedroom are both blue. So the bedroom's lighter blue and the bathroom's like navy blue. So let's grab that motorway. Motorways are obviously super effective in this game. I wonder if I should be brave and... actually, I was going to say, let's slow it down while I think about things. It's interesting that's gone that way. And I'm going to send... Oh, I don't know. Do I send that way so then I can join that on if I need to? I don't really know. I was thinking about deleting this, but then worried something might spawn in. But what I'm actually going to do is turn it into the yellow route. So then it's sort of blocked, isn't it? If anything spawns, I can send it the other way. Right, let's do something about this kind of grey one then. Right, I did wonder why some purples were spawning. So I guess if I'm honest, I'm thinking roundabout. Ooh, interesting placement there. Oh, right, we're getting a community here. That's good. Send that way for now. And I'm going to motorway across to there, I think. And now I regret using my last motorway, but I can steal this one. So they can all go that way. We'll send 3 on that network because they've got quite a way to travel. And then for this one, we can just pop the motorway in, maybe for these 2. And remember, that one in the middle, we can just turn around for that other network if we need to. Oh, I really hope I get a decent high score. So, and I was going to remind myself, wasn't I, about the tactics that I've been using. I mean, I said I watched Drawing Dead, his most watched video. We got like 8,800 pins on a map, which is just mental. If I ever do that, I'm going to be so proud of myself. Just seems so unreachable. But I watched it, and I watched some of his tactics. It was really interesting to see. Another one to support that. That's great. Yeah, and it just gives me some tips and tricks, which is fantastic, because then I can try and get a higher score myself. And I thought, right, well, I've watched him do it. I then went and played in the LA map. And again, I don't know which channel I'm posting this on yet, so I can't say too much. I want to try and keep my channels separate, I guess, because, yeah, I know that my main channel has been found by students, and my other channel perhaps has not been discovered, so I might just maybe upload a bit more freely on that one and not be embarrassed if no one watches them. That's the great thing about not having students, because I'm a maths teacher. Right, motorway or tunnel? Well, I'm going to grab a motorway because a motorway is much more effective than a tunnel. Obviously, motorways can't go through or over mountains, but I'm really happy with how the game's going at the minute. It's nice and steady, but I'd rather leave it nice and steady. I've seen lots of YouTubers that play in double speed, and it's very intense, and you just kind of can't follow it. I'm like, I wish they would slow it down. Be amazing if like they made a way that somehow, as you're watching, you could choose this. I mean, I know you can choose the video speed, but then you've either got me talking really quickly or really slowly is the problem. Right, I'm not sure why that purple has spawned here. So, I mean, it's not a problem because we can just connect it to that network potentially. So, I'm happy with everything at the minute. There's no improvements I particularly want to make, I don't think. Now I've got some kind of like roads left over from before. That has only got 2 houses, and I can't really see if there's cars sat there. Perhaps I should try and divert my motorways a bit so I can keep an eye on it. So there is just 1 car sat there now, and I can just about see it. Doesn't help that it's really sunny in this room, and it's lovely weather at the minute. I don't know what the temperature is, but I can feel it in this window, which is crazy. Maybe the back of the house will be cooler at the moment. I'm not going to say which direction my house faces. Perhaps you can maybe work it out based on what I've said. Oh no, this is where I regret saying things like this. And I don't know, I still think it'd be quite hard to work out where I live, and most people wouldn't be bothered, but there are definitely stalker people as well that would be bothered, so you need to be mega careful with what I'm saying. I mean, I love south-facing gardens that just get the sunlight all day. So, where's my cursor there? I've just seen that spawn there, so what I'm going to do is move the blue road this way, so then I can send, I don't know if it's right putting that on that network, but we'll send this one that way to support this. And I'm thinking now to get a road in here in case we need to borrow some. Oh, little grey one over here, okay. I don't know if I'm just getting mega lucky, but this feels like it's going easy. I'm probably going to jinx it now. Okay, got some houses spawning, that's great. And we are going to get an upgrade very shortly. So what upgrade will it be? What do I need? I mean, I'm short on road tiles, but I feel like I'm coping fine. Interesting. What is that doing down there? I might use that for that one at some point, maybe. Very random place for it to spawn a grey house. So I don't know, maybe that's normal for this map. I don't play in this map. Grab another motorway. Oh, I just hope I get a really good high score. I really do. And I remember when I got my first top 1% score in Mumbai. And again, I don't know if that will be on this channel or on a different channel. But if you do want to see anything, if you want me to prove that I can get top 1% again, ask me. I will do it. But at the minute, I'm fully just winging it and playing what I want to play, which I think is the right way to be thinking for YouTube videos anyway. So everything's fine, and I'm tempted to not speed up the game. Everything's going okay. Although it's not very exciting for you to watch, but I always think that Mini Motorways is just like casual viewing, so yeah, you can probably just like watch a car flow or something, and gosh, there's loads of networks for you to look at now. Like you could just look at the yellow network, and then okay, look at the purple network, and then look at the blue one. Plenty of things to see. Oh, I didn't see that spawn in there, so let's get that connected in before there's any problems. Although I could have maybe tunneled it into the mountainside. So I have a feeling maybe some sort of upgrades coming with grey, because we're getting lots of grey houses spawning up. Or maybe that one will become a circle, one of them maybe. This is coping absolutely fine with all those houses. This one is not so much. So let's actually divert that house that way. So it's only got 3 houses for that one now. I'll keep an eye on it. And I have got an abundance of houses down here, which I plan to maybe use for that circle. Interesting. So we've got a red one. I'm happy it's over here and the houses are over here. So if I do that, then we can choose kind of which houses we want to go. Like, again, yeah, that's perfect. We can kind of re-divert these houses. Like if I need them on this network, I can just turn them around. So that's really, really useful. Same as I did up here. That car's not returned yet, has it? Okay, so there's now 3 supporting that business. I think 3 is perfect. So there's 3 for that one, 3 for that one. That makes my mild OCD very happy. I do believe I have got some OCD, but I also think it's perfectly normal. This roundabout's pointless, isn't it? Completely pointless. But I was expecting, I didn't know what colour that would be. So I could remove it. Maybe I'll leave it there as like a space saver for now. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. And I don't think I've got ADHD. I just get distracted very easily, which is perfectly normal, perfectly human, I'm sure. But I was talking about how I think I've got mild OCD, but I do think it's normal for people to like things to be certain ways. Like I've said before, oh gosh, something I hate when I watch other YouTubers is when they make these like really sharp, tight corners. And I know sometimes you have to. So like I think I've got one there where that motorway is. I mean, it's not too bad. But I like smooth corners. I just think it makes it flow nice. It looks better, all that stuff. So, game's going nice and steady. I think I'm happy with it. I think I'm on track for a good score, and I'm probably going to jinx it, but really, really happy with my network. That could not have spawned in a better place, look. So we'll have it come into this network, and really I want to now think about isolating those. So, oh great, we're getting some spawning on the other side. So, let's think. Let's count how many yellow houses there are in this community. We'll ignore that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's a couple of houses over here, so we'll just do half of 6 maybe. I mean, these are really close, so that one I'll only give 3 houses for now, and this one can have 4 because it's got a slightly longer commute is what I'm thinking. Right, and I have got a little community there, and I've got 2 motorways at my disposal, so if yellow starts struggling, I need to remember I've got a yellow motorway that I can use. I wonder if I should send that a different way. Tempted to like make it go that way. I'm not sure. Do I make it go that way? So we'll do a little bit of blocking, just because I don't know what's going to spawn where or which business is going to struggle first or anything. I really like when it's like this, where there's no gaps between the houses. Not like this, look, where if a yellow spawns there, I could re-divert reds, but I like how it's a straight road. I've probably just jinxed it. Oh, look, we can use these greys for that one, I think, because it's very close. Excuse me, just 2 houses there should be fine, unless it upgrades to a circle. Okay, so if you didn't see it, I'm sure you maybe did, that one's just upgraded to a circle. I have got an abundance of grey houses kind of at the bottom of my map. And I have got 2 motorways at my disposal as well. So I'm not panicking at all. I think everything's going to be A-okay. If I had to choose which colour I'm most worried about, well, I guess if I'm honest, it would be that one that's just upgraded to a circle. So they've got a very long drive and there's only 3 houses on the network. So I could be like, what's the word, preemptive, and yeah, it's at max capacity now, so I am going to act on that. I'm going to put a motorway in here. In fact, I'll leave the game playing just because there's not a lot going on. I might regret it if things start spawning and I'll get all stressed out. I did watch some random little YouTuber last night, just when I was really bored. I don't know, I try and find Mini Motorways videos and see just what other people are doing. I maybe should have gone for traffic lights for that junction. Or I could put a roundabout in this space. Shall we put one in just in case we decide to do that maybe? To control inflows and outflows. Yeah, that's wise. And to be fair, a roundabout will work better than traffic lights. I do have infinite, so do I just do it? I'm very tempted to just do it. It's not busy right now, so why will that not look? There we go, that looks better. Right, I don't know how tunnel placement works. Like, how does it delete the whole tunnel? Have I deleted the whole tunnel? I think I have. Right, I reinstated it for now. Although if I connect this in, maybe these 3 can just support for now. And there's probably things going on that you've spotted that I haven't now, because I'm getting very distracted. I have got lots of greys down here if I need them, which is fantastic. So, because that's connected in, I'm going to now disconnect the tunnel. I think it will have to let the cars return and then despawn, and then I'll put it back in. So I hope you can see how this roundabout's going to be useful now. If you followed my channel, I'm very big on with roundabouts having what I call perpendicular inflows. So it's going to give priority to that one at the minute, and these 2 it should kind of let in every so often. That's a circle as well now, so we're going to get more blues spawning. I didn't realise there's actually quite a few blues already. I can't remember if that is connected. Should we try zoom in again? It looks connected to me. Should we just do it so we know? So I think that's all connected, which is not actually efficient. So I need to think about splitting up that blue network. And we've had more yellow spawning as well, look, haven't we? Anything else that I've missed? I'm just trying to observe the map. Let's see. I have a feeling this is going to go on my main channel. And if you're one of like my loyal supporters, I'll perhaps give you my other channel name. Just comment if you want it, and maybe I'll tag you in it or something, I don't know. And then don't be offended if I delete your comment after, just stop other people finding it. Because I think, yeah, I'd rather have, I want a privater one, great word, more private one. Right, motorway or tunnel? I'm going to go for motorway. I've got 3 tunnels, so don't need tunnels, and also motorways are mega effective. I'm worried about, oh, of course, this tunnel despawned, didn't it? So let's reinstate that. As the map's expanded, I can go further into the mountain now. And leave plenty of space for if anything else spawns. Like that, so they should all come to the rescue. I'm quite worried about how busy that is, but I have got loads of greys down here that maybe I should look at connecting in. Oh right, I didn't even see a pink spawn down there. I'm that busy doing other things. I want a node. We know nodes are effective. No nodes. No nodes. And we can actually like, oh yeah, I can't get that, but we could tunnel these into that network as well. So let's do a node again. When I talk about nodes, I just mean like an extra little bit of road, so that if I want to put like traffic lights on a junction, you can do it. Because again, I watched someone playing yesterday, and because they put the motorway like right on the junction, they couldn't put traffic lights. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I need to be connecting these in. I've got tunnels, so let's get it all connected then. It's at max capacity, so I need to be thinking about my options. I have to go through. You can't connect a tunnel onto a tunnel, can you? So do it like that. And again, that's yeah, it's definitely a max capacity, that one, so we need to keep an eye on it. This yellow one's busy. That looks at max capacity too, and I have got 1 motorway and a big yellow community. Oh, I can't wait till I can just say what I want to on YouTube, because I'm sure my sister will know what I want to say then. Maybe some other people have worked it out. I don't know. Right, so I'm at about 1,500, and I was aiming for like 1,200, wasn't I? Say it's a weekly challenge, isn't it? Like, are people just not playing in it? Right, I'm going to use these houses because they're so far out. It makes sense to me to use those for that business. I think 2 should support that fine. I need to keep an eye on that purple one. Is it still? It's not at max capacity at the minute. So I just had a couple of things spawn at the same time. There's a purple up there, blue one over here. What else has? Anything else where I don't want it to be? I don't think so. Oh gosh, I really feel I need to think about yellow. Look, this yellow one is not doing great. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good at all. So it might seem silly, but I'm going to make... Oh, I might need a motorway for that. I was thinking... Oh, and I might need one of those sharp turns. I was going to make it go round, but it's probably more effective to just make it go like that. Let's get you going this way then. Motorway, yes please. I'll have as many motorways as the game is willing to offer me. So that's a circle. How many are on that network? 3. So, and I have got some more up there as well. Right. This is at max capacity, so let me get connecting it in. There's a lot of grey houses on that network too, which are not needed. Right. There's no node on this one, so I need to bear that in mind, but we can put a node over here maybe. So if that's going to go straight to there, maybe somewhere in the middle like that. Motorway. Should I roundabout it? Help it flow? Yeah, let's do it. That will just help it flow. Although it's not like a big business, so I don't know if it matters. Oh, dearie me. Oh, right, and now because I've done that, where can I make the motorway go? I mean, I could tunnel it. So if I need a motorway, motorway 7 can be disconnected. It's not needed. And I think 4 houses should support... Oh, 5 houses even. That'll definitely support that, okay. Especially with a roundabout, that should help it flow really well. So this one's quite busy. There's loads of houses, but that's a temporary problem. That's a temporary problem. Okay. What's that? A blue one, so you can go on that network. And I know I should split those up, but it's coping fine. So I need to remember if that's struggling to split those networks up. Do we send that way? Wow, this is a crazy network. Crazy network. Oh, that's a circle. So why not send this one in as well then? Maybe split them up a bit so they can just take turns, hopefully. Right, which business is at its highest capacity? I mean, that, I think, yeah, there's a car sat there just. I need to keep an eye on that one. Everything else is going okay. There's another one for that circle, that's fantastic. And because I left that road in, look, I can actually connect that house in, which is fantastic. That's really good. Right, you can come over here with that community. Wow. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm going to get a good score. I mean, I'm on like, what, 2,000 at the minute. Oh yeah, I never fixed that yellow one, did I? And look, I have got a yellow house in there now. So, because I know this is a problem, I mean, it makes sense while I've got the space and the option to put a roundabout, I think. Is that... I can't see because of how bright... So it hadn't disconnected. I was going to say despawned and said disconnected, and it came out as disconnected. The Bluetooth is disconnected. It's one of those like Chinese speakers. Okay, and then all of these yellows, we can make a community. Oh, this way please. And we can actually even connect that in, so that if that yellow wants to come and help out, it can. I mean, that's way more houses than that network needs. I want to sort of do it like... I don't really know what I'm doing. It'd be good to get a roundabout in there, but there's not enough space, is there? So I want to send that somewhere else. And then can't fit a roundabout in, but how can I make it just flow kind of like more effectively? I don't know if that will actually work. I mean, that's only got one house, so that road won't be too busy. And then I'm thinking motorway from here to there, just to let all these yellows come and help out with that business. So it'll be interesting to see how many it calls. Ring. Hello. Right, I didn't see that one there. I'm not sure what I can do. I mean, if I divert yellows that way, then I could send purple that way. That's coping fine though, that purple circle. So this yellow one's busy, but I've only just put the roundabout in and it's got all those connected, so I'm not worried about it. Right, that's interesting. If we send the blue that way and quickly put a road in here before anything spawns, that will come through like this. Those reds might as well go that way, I think. Support that business. And then these ones. Oh, tunnel. Not scoring around 2,000. This game's just chill. This is why I love it. It's just chill. Oh wait, there is a red business there, isn't there? There's me changing directions. So I need to keep an eye on all those red ones. That's fine. Which one are we most worried about? That's got plenty of houses, so I'm not worried about that. It'd be good to get a roundabout in there. There is actually room for it. So I'm going to very bravely disconnect that. And when it despawns, I'm going to put a roundabout in there. So let's block it just for now, so nothing spawns in the way. And that will just, if that gets really busy, which it does keep getting busy, help it flow a bit better, is my logic. Right. Any other changes that I could or should make? I think I'm happy with everything. Gosh, I really hope. I just want to be like top of the leaderboard. I mean, it's not going to happen, is it? Is that roundabout necessary? No, but I might as well leave it in, locked in. This yellow's caught up, good luck. And this is getting busy, but that's just because we're waiting for the motorway to despawn, so there we go. If I now put a roundabout in here, and then from there, motorway to that business. And that should just let them all flow in okay. So the second that is connected, I don't know what, there we go. So it says it's struggling, but that's a temporary problem, and all these blues can come and help out. I'm tempted to send that way just to ease the congestion on that junction. And same with that one actually. So it's not going straight onto the roundabout. We could do the same with this. So I think that will catch up. Now I should maybe think about separating these networks, like I said before. They are still connected together, aren't they? And I have got more blues if I do need more blues. Perhaps we'll put a node in here for if we need it. I think it's caught up now, look. It should be fine, there's loads of houses there. It's a temporary problem that I caused, but I think that's a wise choice to put a roundabout in there. What do you think? Was that a good choice? Would you have done it? Would you have done something else? Purple there, that's not good. Just ignore it. Okay, that's a circle, but we just had a red spawn there. There's plenty of reds to support that, so that's fine. This purple one's busy. And I have got lots of purples up there as well. So, oh yeah, and we can put an extra junction there. Decisions. How many motorways have we got? None. How many tunnels? 2. Right, and I just know I've got all these purples, and I'm seeing that this one is struggling, and that one's quite busy too. It's only got 2 houses, but I think I can actually like send that way. Okay. And then, to be fair, instead of using another motorway, which I don't have, I could tunnel all of these through round to here. So that's what I'm going to do. Bear with. Let me sort it out. So send them all this way. And then we're going to tunnel. If I hashtag that, will my video blow up? Because that's like the thing at the minute, isn't it? Tung Sahor, whatever that means. Sound like Nini Leaks. Mimi Leaks? Whatever that means. A white refrigerator? Who has a white refrigerator? I'm in the ghetto. Right, so it'll be interesting to see how many it calls from. It's only a few at the minute. It's at max luck, but now I've connected that in. I think, actually, roundabout over here to control inflow and outflow. And then you can't connect a motorway straight onto a roundabout, can you? But maybe if I do it just to over here, look. I'm not going to move the motorway till it's caught up, but I will be moving that motorway to that node is my plan. So when that catches up, yeah, that one. I gave it 3 houses though, didn't I? Maybe it's the cars have just not come back yet. There's a house there not doing anything. So I need to watch purples. I've got some purple houses over here too. Which, oh, I've only got 8 road tiles. I was going to say I could tunnel them round and in there. So let's maybe do some blocking. I mean, I'm going to block that too in case I need to connect more greys in there. But grey, I think that one's just coping, isn't it? A crazy game. I hope I can get high on that leaderboard. Can you imagine if the recording cut off and it just said, hope I can get high? Oh dear. Right, I want to just get one more road tile. I know that diagonal roads are meant to be mega efficient. Supposedly. So I plan at some point to make a video where I just use diagonal roads. We'll see. Right, so if and when I can, there's a purple there as well, so grey for some reason. I mean, it's got all those connected, so it should be fine, and there's no taking turns going on here. It's just here there's a congestion thing. If I move it to that roundabout, this one's a bit of a worry. Will it catch up? Okay, good, a motorway, I'll take that. If I had to choose then, motorway probably for these purples to come and help out. And I'm going to put a notch on it like I always do. Just thinking if anything else spawns, I'll do a bit of blocking. Look at me doing blocking. Motorway going into this roundabout to help purple out, I reckon. So it's one of those awful tight turns, but I'd rather it have to go up there. So these are all coming to the rescue, good. Got some reds spawning, okay. 2,600. This has not caught up yet. Although I think it's a temporary problem. Look, there's cars on the way. My laptop is lagging a little bit. Is it struggling? Is it struggling? It better not make me die. So that yellow network's good. Got a red one spawned. So that's just caught up, and it should stay caught up. Fingers crossed. There's a car sat waiting. This one is not at max capacity, but there's obviously quite a long commute involved. So yeah, it's catching up now. And when it does get properly caught up, I plan to move the motorway. Any other improvements? I mean, yeah, yellow. Why do I keep saying the wrong colours? I promise I know what my colours are. I promise I know what my colours are. Right, oh, I've just seen that. That one is quite busy. It looks like a surge. I've got 6 road tiles in the tunnel because I'm thinking I've got some reds up here that are not doing anything and could just come and support. Ran out of tiles. Oh, ran out of tunnels. Okay. Is there any we can pinch? I mean, that one's not being used, and I have just had some spawn over here, which I could use for that business, and then send these the other way. Maybe that's the solution. Is this just a temporary congestion problem? I mean, they can get in okay, they just can't get back out, can they? And it's bothering me that this is not catching up. There we go, just about. But I'm very aware that to get a mega high score, things like that need to happen. You need to allow some of this, like temporary issues. Like, this is not fixable. It's just a waiting game, unfortunately. I mean, I say it's not fixable. I did see how Drawing Dead, like, tried to get a high score. So, what assets have I got? Traffic lights. So traffic lights could help a little bit instead of all the taking turns. So if I then put traffic lights on this junction, it might just help it flow a bit better. What do we think? Was that wise? I've not really got room for a roundabout in there, have I? So it's going to let them keep flowing and then just let that one out every so often. What just spawned a purple, which was where I was going to put red. So that's not great. We can, though, put that purple into that network and make them share. That should be okay. Now, do I dare move that motorway? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm going to do it. Look at the congestion there. And that's the kind of thing I knew would happen, wanted to avoid. So I'm going to move this to over here. I'm actually going to move that to the end of the node. Yeah. Right, why is that one so busy? It's only got 3 houses, so perhaps it's time to get connecting these in. I've got a singular road tile, so it might cause some problems, but I am actually going to just connect that into that network for now. So I've used all my road tiles. This is where the game's getting more intense now. What, 3,000 pins? So I'm in need of road tiles. They feed... Which one do they feed? That one. Yeah, okay. And there's another one spawned, okay. My laptop just feels like it's struggling. I think that might catch up, especially with my traffic lights. I'm not sure. Roundabout would be better, but I've not got the room for it. Things have spawned. Oh, we might be getting near the end. I'm really happy with what score I've got, though. Gosh. The lag. The lag. Maybe I never know if it's like lagging for you guys, because sometimes, like, yeah, when after it's processed, it's not so bad. So, pink problem club. We can get all these pinks connected in. And I'm sorry if you saw that and I didn't. And we can roundabout for pink, just help it flow. I mean, yeah, connecting them together was maybe not a wise idea. So let's send that way to let this road flow. I can't see it. Oh no, I don't know what I'm drawing. Oh, out of road tiles, okay. But isn't there a road tile like here that's not being used for anything? There was some blocking earlier, wasn't it? Or left from a road. So that should help that flow. I wonder if, like, traffic lights on this junction? For now? So yeah, some issues. I need an upgrade. I need road tiles. I need... What else do I need? I'm thinking roundabout, like, somewhere in here, just to help it flow. Wow, what an intense game it's turned into. I'm going to just put that on there. Oh, not a... Okay. Oh, right. Out of those options, it might seem silly. I mean, do I need 40? I think 20 is plenty. 20 is plenty. That should be like a campaign for a speed limit thing. 20 is plenty. Right, again, we'll cut into the mountain in case we want to put any shorter, like, cuts through. I doubt that's going to happen. I really would like a roundabout here, but perhaps traffic lights instead. Oh, I don't know, that might do okay. So we'll put roundabout there, and I need to get these reds in, don't I? So that should flow all right. Any other improvements? I mean, that's not at max anymore, is it? Oh yeah, I need to connect this one in. Been ignoring that. I hope I've not left that too late. I'll be very angry at myself if I've done that. Right, let's try and play the game now then. Oh yeah, I need to separate pinks really, don't I? Oh, and I can connect that one in too. Any other pink improvements I can make? What assets have I got? A tunnel. Sound like a zombie. Oh, it's not let the roundabout spawn in yet. Is this going to survive? I hope so. Has it got enough houses? They're all coming now, aren't they? There's one sat there though, so it's not at max. Yeah, look, they're all coming. That's good. That's good. Will pink survive? I hope so. I think traffic lights there is really wise. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Oh, what an exciting game. Look how busy Pink is. Yeah, if I could get a motorway, to be fair, there's probably a motorway somewhere that I don't need. So should we review my motorways? Right, doing them in chronological order. We need motorway 1. I can't send that blue anywhere really, can I? Motorway 2 is needed. Motorway 3 is needed. Motorway 4 is useful. Motorway 5 is needed. Motorway 6 needed. Motorway 7 not necessarily needed if I could find a different way to do it. Or can I find a different way to do it? Not sure. Motorway 8 is for the yellow, isn't it? And yellow's coping okay, but I do think that's because the motorway's there. Because look, it is using them. Although, seeing I've got some yellow houses, but how do I get those over there? Don't think I can. Right. So motorway 8 needed. Motorway 9 needed. So, and because that's at max capacity now, I've got the road tiles. So let's connect these purple ones this way to come and help out. Oh, dear me. And actually, I'm seeing an improvement I can make here. All those greys for that business is mental. So we can connect that one in. And I think the grey now is going to have to, like, come through here. Okay. Any other improvements that you think I could make that I've not done? Pink is struggling. There's not enough space to put a roundabout in. I need a motorway for that, really. I could separate them. I don't know how much it will benefit. I'm going to do it for now. I don't know if it's wise. Only 4 houses for that, and it's got catching up to do is the worst thing about it. So to be fair, if it's got to do catching up, why don't we just move? In fact, I've got a better idea. If they're going to be mixed together, let's make the roundabout go... Can't see what I'm doing because these blooming motorways. We'll put that in there and then have this one come down here. So there's like different notches for... And I'm going to make that go that way just to let it flow. So now hopefully it can flow into there fine. It just might not flow out. And in and out of that one, okay, fingers crossed. Not sure. That felt wise. Oh, we can't connect that in though, can we? Unless I go round, which is it's needed. I've got 2 road tiles though, so what I was thinking, is that not working? It's like a ring road round here. Is there anywhere I can just borrow some road tiles for now, just to do some blocking? I mean, I've not used those blue ones. What were they going to be for? Don't know. So I think they can go now. Was it for purple? I think it was for if I was going to do a purple tunnel, which I could to free up a motorway. But I've not got many road tiles, so I've deleted those. Pink is struggling, so let's get these pinks in. I might actually connect it there. I hope this catches up. If that doesn't catch up, I will not be happy. Yeah, do I leave traffic lights on it just for now, till it catches up? Because I'm very worried about that. And I don't know if... Yeah, roundabout's in, that's good. So they should be able to get in. Oh, it's so close, it's so close, it's so close. Look at me pausing and panicking. Why is that one struggling? Right, there was some more pinks, weren't there? Yeah. But how can I get those in without doing like a crossroads? Yikes. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Do we really want a crossroads? No. Do we need one? Yes. Until I can free up a motorway. Oh, this is stressful. This is stressful. Oh no, I'm out of road tiles. Right, so we're ready to connect it when it's ready. It's just surviving. I'm very worried about pink, but look, this is all flowing now. It's disconnected, so hopefully that'll catch up. If I die, so that'll be quite angry because if I'd spotted that sooner, I wouldn't have had that problem. Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see if this survives now because I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Yellow's struggling, and there's a yellow house there that's not connected. Oh, and I had a road tile. Wait, if I have a road tile, you need to get these in. Oh, I've run out again. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no. This could be like the longest Mini Motorways video ever. I don't think there's a limit of recording on my laptop, but I know on my Xbox I can only record up to an hour with how I do it. This is very close, this one, but they're on the way. Oh, I'm not sure. Is it going to survive? Is it going to survive? Will I make it to Sunday and get an upgrade? Why is that yellow struggling? It's got loads of houses connected. It's pink, it's pink, it's pink, it's pink. It's got to be pink. Got to be pink. So we're at a surge, fine. I don't think I'm going to survive it, to be honest. This is my biggest worry. That is my biggest worry, this one here. Yeah, it's so close, so close. So close. And you watch, I'll be focusing on this one, it'll be a different one. I really think it's this pink one. This pink one, I'm calling it. And it's Sunday, so will I get another upgrade? I guess we want a motorway more than anything. Wow, proper surge. Okay, out of those options, I will go for the tunnel. Oh, I don't know, do I get the road tiles? Because I have got a tunnel. Right, I'm controversially going to go for that. Now let's think about what I can do then. So this pink problem, if I can connect these pinks in, it will have some more support. And I don't really like the mingling, but if I connect these pinks into this network, oh, stress, stress, stress. And then in here maybe. Like that. Might need traffic lights here, and maybe even here as well. Something like that, I'm thinking. Right, so that should solve that pink problem. Should we just think if there's anything else I can do? I mean, I think separating these would be wise, but how? And I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4 houses would be enough. Any more pinks I can connect to that network? What assets have I got? 2 tunnels. Have I got any space? I can't even go around the bottom of the map. Okay. I've just had an idea. It's a very desperate idea, look, to connect this pink house in amongst all the others. I just want the pink one in here. I've only got 4 road tiles, so I'm going to run out. But I wanted it to go in there. I wonder if I can steal any road tiles from anywhere. Do you think they're all needed? Although these purples are not needed, so I borrow a road tile and just put that in there. So it's blocked in, right. Have I survived? I mean, I still think it's going to be this one. I still think it's going to be this one. So I'm at 4,000. Oh, it's so close, it's so close, it's so close. It is so close. Is there anything that you would have done differently? Look at this struggling. They're just trying to get into the blooming car park. With that one, they're literally queuing in, so I don't know why that's not flowing. Oh, it might be this one now, look. Is it that one? Yeah. Wow. Interesting. So I'm dead happy with that score. Did not 4,100. What a nice round. And 99 days. What round numbers. So let's check where we are on the leaderboard. And then we'll get wrapped up. 4,100. I'm dead happy with that. Top 10%. I wonder if I've beat Drawing Dead. We'll see. I'm not sure. He does seem really smart, to be fair. We'll see. Right, thank you so much for watching if you have watched this far. Super long video, but super high score. How do we think I did? Is there anything you would have done differently? Do you want to see more weekly challenges, or would you rather see other stuff? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll keep doing what I want to do. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you again soon for more Mini Motorways. Au revoir.